Yo YouTube, welcome to the channel guys. Today I am gonna play a Banishers new Ghost of New Eden game. Basically it is a horror fighting type horror game, but investigating game. I'm really excited about this game. Let's start the game, and please do comment if you like this game, then I would continue because this is a very big game. So please do comment that you would like me to play this game fully, or just like rush it through, or no, you are not interested, because my channel is all about Souls game and Metroidvania games. So I have 2-3 games which I am currently playing. So please do tell me. So the hardest difficulty is for players who wish to focus on narrative, no. For players who wish to enjoy the game and forgiving combat challenge, no. For the players who wish to enjoy a balanced experience of story and combat. For players who seeks a challenging combat experience. For very hard. There is no telling how, so let's go with the normal difficulty. If it is too easy, I'm gonna change it in the middle of the game, but it is a balanced. It is supposed to be played on this type of difficulty. I have played many games on like a hard difficulty, very hard difficulty. There only is that you get the enemies hit you so hard that you die, like one punch or two punch, or one attack or two attack. That is just messes up the recording, guys. I have only played on a very hard or a hard difficulty, but for recording purposes it is not good, and I'm pressed by time. So I'm gonna, for the recording purposes, guys, if it is too easy, then I would change the difficulty. If not, then I will definitely continue on the normal difficulty. It is very easy for recording because you don't want to die for 10 times for to clear out the group of ghost or enemies. You always want your continuously you are playing, like if you are playing a longer game, you don't want to instead of putting out 30 hours,
Madam,
putting out
sir,
100 hours.
The ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
And it is balanced. I am not gonna miss on a challenge fighting. It is not on playing on the story mode. I have seen many YouTubers, only the channels who are like based on the challenging type, like no hit challenge, killing bosses without taking damages.
Dreamed of clouds, great long fluffy bastards, low over the sea.
Those type of players who play on the hardest difficulty. My challenge is not that. It is about 100% gameplay experience and everything.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
I think the voice acting is looking very good.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. Night beat.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living. Death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, Banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Okay. So let's start the game. But this game is looking very darky.
I think I weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Look at the moon. Push L forward and A to pass.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
What did I get? Pyrite?
Looks steady enough.
How do I get it? Yeah.
Ugh,
What is
is
happening?
we, are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you.
I just pressed RB.
Over-eager apprentices.
Okay.
I can break my way through here.
Cannot. What is going on? I'm not breaking anything. From here, I think. Maybe from here. I think I need to go around and then come to him. The cursor movement is very fluid. I think it's too much. Press RP to deal a light attack, R2 to okay.
Too slow.
Too slow. Me? I like it. I am liking this. It's like Shinju Mikami's. No. Who was that? Created that,
Everything alright down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same. But I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Stop talking, man. Dear cousin. The fact that is New Eden town has gone on long enough. You tried all you could to make it work. So make it work to build something there. But if the words you send me are true, then by God, take your wife and your precious children, pack your belonging and leave that ungodly place. Come to province and live with us. There is a farm work here, and Simone and I will gladly take you until you find a place of your own. Please, I am begging you, you come to us. We are family, and the children will be safer here. Somebody is suggesting to get out from here. Cannot climb that, I think. Come on, hit them. Did I just yeah, I think so. Put a fire on the sword.
More wonders.
Let's go there.
Behind you!
As easy as falling off a box. Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever doesn't do well.
Do I go down from here? No.
Petty fiend.
Banishment. Attacking with your weapon fills the banish gauge. When a banish gauge is full, press A to banish your target, okay?
Time to leave for good.
Oh, you block also. Perhaps these words will lost it. Okay. I think they are trying to tell the story. Damn, I'm bloody. I'm not gonna read, guys. This game
These
is very
people
big.
left New Eden town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Same. Hold RT to deal a charge attack.
Not belong here.
These spectral dust, I think, are the currency of the game.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Well, the town selectmen's sitting on their arses.
Isn't that what selectmen do?
I am sprinting. Should we not go here?
It's their own crops.
They were leaving because of disease and starvation. They thought it was doomsday. I saw the same thing happen at home.
Susanna.
People are leaving. The town is emptying. Stay on your guard.
Boston, Fort Jericho, and
Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
If they burned their crops and ran out of food, then they probably ate the horses.
let's go here then. We are reaching the destination. New Eden town discovered.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
That's a healing item.
Did you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
X.
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
Okay, there is a choice in the game. You have reached the location of your current objective. Your compass now indicates that you are what? Where to go, I think. Also, choices in the game. So, I need to focus on the story, and I think I need to not avoid the letters. I was thinking about Intox Symmetry. It is gonna be a straight up horror action Souls type game. Where do I need to go? Nowhere. What's that?
Good day, sir.
You'll be Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
At
Hugh Batchelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
We're expected at the tavern. Where might we find it?
The King's Arm. You can't miss it, for the lamps are lit. The school is now a bunkhouse, and the meeting house cold and dark. But the tavern shines yet.
Well then, let us be thankful for small mercies. Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
Okay. That is closed. They are investigating missing people and this part of the town is closed by the governor's decree. This part. Can I not go? Can you jump in the game? There is a delay when you pull out your sword and then attack. Huge delay.
There's the inn.
But let me see there. Oh, there are people in the town.
You'll be the Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry, but if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your names, I have forgotten them.
Antea Duarte. This fellow here is Red McWraith.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Could you point us to the tavern? We're expected.
The King's Arms. I'll not point it out to you as I disapprove of drinking. It's the large building next to the gallows.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
This town is big. Let's go into the inn. I think I should not deviate myself from the direct missions given to me by the game. Like where to go, where to stop, what to do. If I stray myself, it will become a really long game. This is the inn.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss.
you're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us?
Why is Charles not here?
I think he's
We're
dead.
sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her, and rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners, or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we're as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely, with their expertise, we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion, the pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
About the curse, what is town so... Why is town so empty?
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The Abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honour. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
All right, for Charles. Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements, anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same, because we must. Aye, because we must.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
So guys, I think the game is like very easy. So I might increase the
How may I be of
difficulty
service
level.
to you? I'll still be...
Can I increase the difficulty level? Gameplay. Yeah, I want to change. You cannot change difficulty and saving is forbidden. Okay, I can go outside and do that. I need to go outside. Compass. The compass
Damn it,
indicates the
Charles.
direction and distance towards
Those
the
are
object.
cursed
Follow the
sea
yellow
storms.
marker to meet with the Esther.
When we
You cannot
came
say.
earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people are idiots. These people are helpless.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Is it up? You want to talk?
I need some time to be with God. Get out of my way.
We should go to Esther.
I think the governor said their house stood above the docks.
I think it's home.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse? It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well-read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
Okay. This story heavy paced.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
Incident, and you have unlocked your first aid. It contains important information about the person it is linked to. You can refer to these hints at any given. Okay. To understand why a ghost lingers in the incarnate, you must gather hints about each wallet involved inhabitant. Once the hint have all been, oh, okay, this is the hint. I need to read it. I think, my dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It is always a pleasure to hear from you, and to know you that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we could not find anything in our archives that matches the description of the event you have experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answers. Be it sorcery, the presence of an ichor, or something else entirely, we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and to take note of all our observation. Our brotherhood of St. Paul's Stool has no little presence in the new world, and any new information shall be precious indeed. Please be stay. Okay. Bus.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
What is this? A new Scotch urine cheat measured by Henry Purcell. Okay.
Purcell? Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
There are so many letters, man. Oh my god. Do I need to read everything? I will keep it aside. If it becomes too hard, then I will try and read everything else. I'm gonna just breeze it through. Every letter is for Esther.
How pleasant to see these old familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner turned lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Sadness in Interval, or a study of the Aeolian scale by Henrik Petri. Okay, study of H. Purcell's Cacophony in G minor of strings by D. Davenport. Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbors to hold you in their heart.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
Closed.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
Okay. Charles notes none of this side of the water and few on the others know that I came to New Eden as minister in order to pursue pursue research into the new world on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stool. And what strangeness have I found? There are ghosts here. Yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches, and if I found one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story. Witch. There are witches here. Okay. 13. When I say my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint. 14. Those scarest me with dreams and terrifies me through visions, so that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams.
Charles's
some
notes
kind of
mention
a
Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions foreshadowing? Is someone behind this? Who is the real target, and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot perjure.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Hint obtained. What is this? Map of a real world. A precious king from chestnut, protected by glass room.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
Something must have really triggered him if he lost his edge.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
No, he was hiding his hair loss.
Where do nightmares come from? Open the details. Oof. Okay. Evolution is locked. Okay, haunting cases. This is the map. It's very big. What are these? Spectral dust. Fine powder consisting of spectral particles that emits a faint glow can be found in dark woods region or bought from witches. Witches. A silver brooch habitually worn by Charles Turnport and engraved with a distinctive three-legged swan.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
My dear sister Charles is dead.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
He drops some lavender oil in camelin infusion before sleep. Winston green to rub twin palm and behind ears 3 times a day. If restless persists, use lemon bark. Okay, I think his wife would be witches. I'm just guessing. No children are in the heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. I think let's go to what do you call that? Where dead people are buried. Let's talk to her one more.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you.
How may I help?
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes, I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
We must make our way.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
Okay. How do I get out? Get out. Why this distance is increasing?
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
She's gonna be a witch. I'm telling you guys.
You be alright?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Okay. Too far. Okay.
Yes?
A moment more of your time. Governor Haskell told us of the curse. I'd like to understand what it is and from where it came.
While I'll not speak ill of my neighbours, someone must have let the evil in.
Someone always does.
I understand Banishers often trade with the forces of evil.
We do not trade. We deliver. A haunting may be caused by the errors of the living, but a ghost gets no mercy. Charles, Minister Davenport, said many here had unpleasant dreams. He suspected they were part of the curse.
You are a curious character indeed, mistress. My dreams, good or bad or otherwise, are my own business, and so they shall remain.
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow. She must be bereft.
You may...
Well, thank...
There's gonna be a fight. Let's fight on the higher difficulty. Then see if the difficulty is too steep. Cannot change difficulty, but saving is permitted. No, it is not. Apply. Now the harder difficulty. What? No, why it is in backwards? I think I'm supposed to go here.
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
From this side.
This fire can't have started on its own. Not in this cold.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rowed ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry spectres and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim. Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
What is he giving? All? Leather, sturdy piece of leather can be found in the darkness. Thread. There are wools, resources. What is this? Do I need to buy these things? I don't know. I will wait.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Do lot of things. Let's jump. It's from there, I think. Cannot jump, I think. Symmetry.
A wisp, so close to town. Where are you leading me? More of you?
Okay.
Well, you tried.
As I expected, I needed to hit very hard. Souls type.
No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Hoof fungus. What is this? Why my bracelet got red, burning like a red thing? Inside as Banisher, you can feel places for or objects that have been marked by ghosts. When in close proximity to these elements, your pain rings will be triggered and light up with an orange aura. Walk around to find a source.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Many dead in more recent years.
That looks very spooky, man. I am playing this game alone at night. It's gonna be very hard sleep after this.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
There is something here.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Okay, Banishers can perform rituals. The nature of the site determines which ritual should be performed. Performing a ritual consumes resources, even if you select an incorrect ritual. Okay, to reveal the memories, you need to perform hearkening ritual. Mark, manifest, summon first.
Mixing pyrite with those plants I found should work. In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Why jump? Let me check it here first. She went there, right? Okay, Charles' Bible.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then. Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic?
Let's go up there. I think his body is somewhere here, but I am not able to locate that. How do I go there? Somewhere here. Not Scourge, it's a ghost. Execute this one.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep. For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. When it appeared to me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was love. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait!
Wait for what? We're Banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
And Tia, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
What kind of a wife she was? She wanted him to go
I'll
back.
walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. And Tia, she gave him the care he needed.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace. And you deserve to rest.
She is a witch, I'm telling you guys. Why? Because when she was talking so softly, right? When Charles came as a ghost to stay with her, to protect her, she started saying that, why you are here? Go away, go away. So that is the first, sign. Even though the Banishers wanted, one Banisher wanted to banish him and the one wanted to help and stay the Charles for the sister. But she was not ready. So what kind of relationship is that? A loving person always wants his loved ones to be with him. Even they are dead. They want to see him.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. Good night, my dear. You should get some sleep. You'll need it.
Now it is open. Okay, a letter. I have done this. I have done this. No, 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 no. He put me here, right? From here, I came here. Why I'm here? Let's get out. Back. Okay, the red house is like that. Not very action heavy game, but still.
Yes?
Is the meeting house haunted?
Did you know the Reverend Davenport thought the meeting house haunted?
I did know that. To his shame, the late minister ended services and closed the meeting house. No wonder we are where we are.
And what do you think sits in the meeting house?
Miss, if the devil sits in our meeting house, it means that we, the people of New Eden, have failed to repudiate his works. Obviously.
What can you tell me about the curse?
New Eden is scrutinized by God. Better days lie ahead if his servants remain humble and true.
Do I detect a note of disapproval, Mr. Bachelor? I was hoping for a warmer welcome.
Oh, I don't doubt your honesty, nor your will to fight the devil. But we have prayed for salvation. And, madam, without wishing to offend, you are no angel.
Do you have bad dreams, Mr. Bachelor?
You don't want to hear about those.
Try me.
In my sleep, chanting demons defile our precious meeting house and burn it to the ground. 2 poor souls are trapped inside. A man and a woman, screaming oaths and curses in strange tongues. I wake with a start and rush to the window. I am relieved to see the meeting house still standing.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
I shall not wish you luck. I shall wish you salvation.
New Eden's Town schoolhouse discovered. Banishers technique.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McWraith.
But
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
The dead have no business with the living. Banishers.
The dead have no business with the living.
Letting go is hard, even for the dead. Time's bind fast.
And we are paid to cut the knot.
Would you banish me, if it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost, you wouldn't, eh?
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
I think Charles was right. This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for Banishers.
Are we gonna
We'll
find
see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
a boss? I don't know.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther.
She's the witch. She's the witch. I'm telling you guys. Oh, I have seen her face. I have seen her face.
Antea, she took her firebeam. She says I'm the reckless one.
Oh, she's Landfall. Ooh, right now the game has. Okay, guys. I'm gonna end here, and I'm gonna request you to please subscribe to my channel, like, share my videos. I will continue the death to the dead in the next episode. I hope you have liked it. If you have, do please subscribe to my channel, like, share my videos. Till then, bye.